Within few minutes, he reached in front of the Kadambur fort. When he reached there, it was late, it was night. Already lamps are start to light up in the parts of the walls and inside the fort. In front of the gate, so many guards were standing and checking everyone entering into the fort. Vanthiyathevan understand the position. He had a curiosity to know what is going on inside the fort. Already he heard something from Alvarkadiya about so many celebrities, powerful persons in the Chola Empire are coming to the fort tonight. So he want to enter into the fort. But he know very well that in the usual procedure, he will not be allowed inside tonight. Really, his friend Kandamaran is son of Kadambur Sambhavaraya, the king of that area. And Kandamaran and Vanthiyathevan had worked in the northern wing of the Chola army. And they fought some wars together also. At all that time, Kandamaran invited Vanthiyathevan to his residence. And usually he will tell about his sister again and again. He has a wish to make his sister to marry Vanthiyathevan. He wants to make Vanthiyathevan as his brother-in-law, Mappillai. Vanthiyathevan also know that. But so far, he didn't reply positively or negatively. And today, he start to think, is it correct to use that thing to enter into the fort? He confused and rethink and got an idea and he implemented immediately. He ride his horse very fast toward the gate. As he expected, the guards in front of the gate came to stop him and surround him. Some of the soldiers understand the horse. They came in front of the procession bringing Periya. At that time, they tried to catch and tease this horse. Hey, the same horse, same donkey, etc. They start to talk about the horse. They are not ready to allow Vanthiyathevan inside the fort. Actually, Vanthiyathevan entered as an enemy. So the soldiers ready to attack him. Immediately, as he planned earlier, Vanthiyathevan start to shout, Kandamara, Kandamara, please come and save me. Your soldiers are going to attack me. When he started shouting Kandamara, hearing that name, the soldiers confused and stopped a little because he is their younger leader. When Vanthiyathevan is entering there, on the top of the wall, on the fort, big persons like Periya and some other kings are standing with Kadambur Sambhavaraya. They are watching and checking the guards of the fort. They hear the shouting and the sounds of voice of other soldiers from downstairs. Kandamaran was standing with his father. Sambhavariyar immediately told Kandamaran to go and watch what is happening there. Immediately, Kandamaran came down. And when he came down and watched the soldiers surrounding Vanthiyathevan, actually he got surprised and shocked to see his friend at that time. He didn't expect that. Seeing Kandamaran, Vanthiyathevan again start to shout, Kandamara, please see this. Is this your custom to receive a friend? Immediately Kandamaran scolded the soldiers. Fools, give way, and some other words. And he came to Vanthiyathevan and hugged him. Before that itself, Vanthiyathevan alighted from the horse and ready to face the soldiers if needed. He ready to use the sword also. Now Kandamaran hugged Vanthiyathevan and received him. Vanthiyathevan purposefully teased him. I saw the reception you gave to Periya Pazhavattarayar, and now this is the reception given to me. Kandamaran smiled on him and told, that is the reception style have to given to a king. This is the reception has to give to a soldier, brave soldier. Like that, he manipulated and bring Vanthiyathevan inside the fort. When they are entering, Kandamaran had been excited to show all the things in the fort to his beloved friend. In the past, you say you want to meet Pazhavattarayar, some other persons in the Chola Empire. All that kings, big persons are now in the fort. I will introduce everyone to you. Come on. Like that, he invited Vanthiyathevan to top of the wall with excitement. He bring his friend to his father first and introduce him. Father, don't you remember? I will always tell about my friend Vanthiyathevan. He is Vanthiyathevan. We worked under Aditya Gariyar. When he introduced Vanthiyathevan to Sambhavariyar, Pazhavattarayar interfered and told, oh, you are the person make all the problems in front of the gate? Like that he told. Kandamaran felt shocked because the meaning of the words, the intention of the words from Pazhavattarayar make him to rethink. Both the friends understand that the big peoples didn't like the entry of Vanthiyathevan. Kandamaran tried to manipulate the situation. Usually, my friend will tell about you. Pazhavattarayar have a name that he got 64 war scars, war marks on his body by fighting in the wars so far. Make him stay there. As a custom, Vanthiyathevan immediately replied to Pazhavattarayar, who can doubt your bravery and power? Each and every citizen in the Chola Empire know the power and strength of Pazhavattarayar. By his praising, Pazhavattarayar got cool. Using that time, Kandamaran immediately tell goodbye and bring his friend to inside the fort, to the part where the ladies are staying, to the Andapuram. He immediately changed the topic. And the Vanthiyathevan also understand that. Kandamaran bring Vanthiyathevan to the Andapuram and introduce him to his mother, other ladies inside there. When everyone ask and talk as a custom, Vanthiyathevan just once tried to find out the sister of Kandamaran. Maybe a girl was behind an elderly lady calling Kandamaran. Kandamaran again went inside and talked to the ladies. At that time, Vanthiyathevan waited a little. Within a few seconds, Kandamaran again came back and started to bring Vanthiyathevan to another place of the fort. When they are walking, Vanthiyathevan asked, why the ladies are laughing? Are they teasing me? Immediately, Kandamaran told, no, they are not talking about you. They are teasing Pazhavattarayar. Why? He is the best guest, respected guest of yourself. Then how can the ladies tease him? At that time, Kandamaran told, when the elderly people married younger girls, these much things will be happen. And Vanthiyathevan understand what he is going to tell. He is referring to the young wife of Pazhavattarayar. Kandamaran told, usually when other ladies belong to other kings or persons came to a fort, a palace, the ladies will be mingled with the ladies inside the palace. But today, the wife came by the palanquin with Pazhavattarayar was staying in a separate place. The lady didn't came to mingle with the ladies in the palace. Pazhavattarayar, the elderly man, protecting his wife so much. The ladies teasing and commenting on that character. That's why they laugh and not about you. Like that Kandamaran explained. Immediately Vanthiyathevan told, that's because of the envy of the ladies. How can you say it is envy? Immediately Vanthiyathevan told, already I saw the lady, the Mrs. of Pazhavattarayar on the way. She is very much beautiful. More than our ladies. That's why they are envy. Like that. How can you see? Nobody in the palace itself saw Mrs. Pazhavattarayar. How you saw the lady? Vanthiyathevan explained the situation when he came, saw the procession, and once a glance he saw the lady when opened the screen of the palanquin. You are very much lucky to see the lady. Here, even the ladies couldn't see her. Like that, Kandamaran told. At that time, they reached a place. Kandamaran asked Vanthiyathevan to stay here. Whatever the thing you have, can see. Before that, there is a cultural program in the middle. If you want, you can come and see. Immediately, Vanthiyathevan remembered the words of Alvarkariyan. Yes, I want to know Koravai culture. I didn't saw so far. Okay, let us go there. And Kandamaran bring him to the open place inside the palace. Within some time, the cultural programs started. In the meantime, Kandamaran show other big personalities came to the fort to Vanthiyathevan. That is Pazhavattarayar. Already you know. That is Miladudia. That is the other king. That is the officer. Like that, he showed all the big persons and celebrities, powerful persons. Vanthiyathevan didn't ask anymore, but he has a question, doubts in his mind. All the persons, subordinate kings of Chola Empire, meeting together there. There must be a very good reason for that, good or bad. But he could not ask Kandamaran about that. As a friend, he received Vanthiyathevan with honesty. So he kept quiet and watched the cultural programs. A Kuravai Kuthu, a dance program started. Some persons came to the stage and they enacted the history of Chola Empire, Chola royal family, and enacted like Kali, the goddesses. And at last, at the end of the program, the dancer act as the god came into his body and asked for sacrifice of a royal blood, royal head. Like that, the program ended. After that, a dinner was served to all the celebrities. Vanthiyathevan also enjoyed the dinner. After that, Kandamaran bring Vanthiyathevan to a separate place to sleep and ask Vanthiyathevan, you just sleep here. I have to receive all other guests also because I have the duty. So I will make all arrangements for the celebrities, the guest, and then I will come and sleep with you. Like that, he told and left the place. Vanthiyathevan agreed with that, and he wanted to sleep earlier also because he had already traveled a long distance. So he got tired. So he immediately felt asleep there. When he slept, he saw a tree. Vanthiyathevan also a member of a royal family. Vallam, that is his native place. Once Vallam was a kingdom, a royal kingdom, and actually he is a prince. But now the history changed. His ancestors lost the kingdom and they become the part of Chola Empire. He has to work under the Chola army as a soldier. Anyhow, he had a dream to become a king once under the Chola Empire. In the dream, he saw some bad things. Goddess Kali came and asked for the sacrifice because of the effect of the cultural programs he saw in the night. Seeing that bad dream, he suddenly woke up and looked all around. He understood that that is the dream. Again, he tried to sleep, but he couldn't sleep because he lost the sleep. At that time, he saw a head on the other side of the top of the wall of the fort. He was sleeping on side and he can see the opposite side. The head on the wall. He looked carefully. The head belonged to Alvarkadiyan. Immediately, Vanthiyathevan got a conscious that Alvarkadiyan is coming to do something bad to his friend. So, it's his duty to show Alvarkadiyan to Kandamaran, to save his friend. So, Vanthiyathevan get up and slowly walk through the top of the big wall of the fort. His aim is to reach Alvarkadiyan. He must not to do anything harm to his friend Kandamaran. So he walked slowly. When he walked slowly on the top of the big wall to the other side, he saw all the guests are joined together near the wall. There is an open place. Only there they met already to watch the cultural programs. Now the programs and other peoples are not there. Only the chief guests, kings and officers of the Chola Empire, meeting together there. Vanthiyathevan got fear more. They are meeting for some other reason, good or bad, some other reason. Secret meeting is going on there. And Alvarkadiyan is peeping and watching the meeting. So surely he has to stop him. But Vanthiyathevan has a confusion also. If he shout and Alvarkadiyan just escaped from the place, others will suspect Vanthiyathevan. So he has to catch Alvarkadiyan by hand, then only shout and show others. So he carefully walked. But at that time, he heard some conversation downstairs. Somebody is referring his own name. Somebody tell the name Vanthiyathevan. Immediately, Vanthiyathevan got shocked and sit there itself and start to watch the conversation going on the downstairs. He watched the secret meeting.